beautiful people. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I just can't even explain um, where my kids and I are currently staying. I'm not sure what's going on exactly, but for whatever reason, I feel it has to do with family. Um, like really trying to take me out. And this happened to me. This happened to me. When did this happen to me? About 3 years ago. It happened not just to me, but to me and my son. Um, yeah, happened to me and my son, and now it just was an attempt for it to be me, my son, and my daughter. And that explains, why we've kind of been sick over the past week. And I currently live in a place where it is a house that has been in the family for years, right? The house belonged to my grandma and my grandfather. Now, I believe my grandfather made some type of deal. Um, I believe my grandfather made some type of deal or something. I'm not sure. Maybe he signed something. I'm not sure. He was a police and he ended up dying early in life in like sickness or whatever. Now, I have been through some things. I have been through some things, but I'm grateful to be connected to the source, like, literally has spared my life multiple times. And now I'm beginning to realize that around, I really can't remember, was it November? No, when was that? It was definitely spring. It was spring. Um, about, I'm gonna say it was 3 years ago. I think it was spring 3 years ago. And it was an attempt on my life, mine and my son's life. How am I doing today? I am grateful, highly favored, and highly blessed. Very grateful. Okay. I'm very, very grateful. Now, yes, there was an attempt on my life, and there are people waiting for me to be gone from this planet. And that just behooves me. Like, if only people knew the type of person I was. I'm sure. I mean, if you look through my videos, if you've never seen me before, you will get some type of feel. Um, of me, of my energy, of, and mind you, over the past 5 to 6 years, I have encountered so much, just a lot. And anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this right now, but I just know that I'm just realizing certain enemies, I guess, in my life that I don't even know if they necessarily know what they're doing or if they're like just demonically possessed or just being run by something that's not them. Or maybe they just have been wearing a mask the whole time I've known them. Or just my change, or like just me tapping more into myself. No, I do not, dirtbag. I don't. But what I was saying earlier is that there's something going on with where I'm staying currently, and it's not safe for me or my kids to be in there health wise. So we are not there right now. Um, but yes, there was this same type of attempt around 3 years ago, in the same place where we currently, well, we're not staying there anymore. But there was an attempt there. There was an attempt 3 years ago, and I felt like I was gonna pass out at a certain point, and I had made it to somewhere where I thought was a safe place, but then I woke up and realized that this person was looking at me like, not like, oh my goodness, are you okay? But oh my goodness, you're okay. Like, why are you okay? You're not supposed to be okay. Yeah. And I don't even know if like these types of things that I'm talking about right now are not things that I can necessarily prove. I'm just grateful that God gives me the ability to know these things, um, and be aware, and just the for the love of my kids. Yeah, there have been some slips, some, you know, just certain things to where I've dropped my guard and put things past people, but at this point, I really do not put anything past anyone. There have been lots of actors around me, and it's like, God, like, are we for real? But at the same time, with what has happened and what most recently happened with, like, just me and my kids getting sick, and just realizing that I more than likely defeated death again. Literally, God's grace. Literally, belief in Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not even joking. And this is like, why? This is why I like. I truthfully, I don't even know like what's going on. I don't, but I just know how I feel. I know that these revelations I'm getting are on point, but I think it's just God really just propelling me into what I've been putting off, what I've been too distracted to do, and yeah. Whew. And forgive me if I'm not like completely all here. I'm not sure what's going on in there. Like I said, I'm not sure what's going on in there, but whew, but I know what I feel, and I should not be getting sick like that, feeling lightheaded like that, off of just yeah, off of just being in there. And same for my kids. Like, no, I cannot do my kids like that. No, they deserve so much better. And yeah, I don't know where else I'm going with this. Yeah, I'm not sure where else I'm going with this, but whew, I'm just trying to figure out like what's going on. For real. I don't know. No hate in my heart for nobody. Um, it's just like, what? What? It's just crazy, the world we live in. And I don't know, now look, I don't know exactly who sends these spiritual attacks. Definitely, like, this has been coming up in my spirit so much. Just one, I heard it, and then it's just ever since I heard it, it just keeps coming up, keeps coming up. And it's the term spiritual narcissist, right? Where narcissist is in the physical, of course, we know that. Um, and they like manipulate situations, throw gaslight situations, stuff like that. But I feel like the spiritual narcissist is like, um, how can I explain this? So, physical narcissist uh, does these things behind the scenes to like emotionally affect a person, right? Emotionally, mentally, well, all I guess all areas affect a person on a physical level. Um, but a spiritual narcissist does these things behind the scenes to affect a person in every area of their lives without them knowing it. And I really need that ginger beer that I bought earlier, but I literally don't want to eat or drink anything from in there. And I literally just bought that earlier today, and I don't want to even touch anything that I have put in there. I don't know. I don't know. Anybody happen to see this video and anything happens to me, goodness gracious. Honestly, couldn't even tell you necessarily who's responsible, but I would definitely check with the person that also claims to stay in that house and the sperm donor that gave me life as well, because I've not heard from them really. But anyway, enough talking about that. Oh, oh man. Okay. Oh, all right. I think I'm done with this video right now. It has been a whirlwind. I literally feel as though me and my kids have been through a fight. That we have been through. But I'm grateful that God has kept me, kept us. Oh, all right. That's really it though. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do some reflecting and some quiet time and some meditating because Goodness gracious. That's it. Good night.